All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION at this hour. And this, of course, has got to do with the turmoil that Twitter seems to be going through. And according to reports that have now come in, the layoffs that have been talked about over the course of the last week at Twitter have now finally begun. Now, Elon Musk's overhaul of the microblogging platform is presently underway, and Twitter employees around have been asked to stay at home and wait to find out if they still have a job. The Twitter offices across the globe have been shut, their doors are locked, access has been cut off from Twitter's internal systems. Now, the employees are waiting for an email. An email on their work account means that they are still employees. But a notification on their personal email ID would essentially mean that they've been fired from their job. According to estimates, 3,700 people are expected to lose their jobs at Twitter. The employees, of course, have reacted to being shut down on the social media platform itself. Many have tweeted with the hashtag #OneTeam. The hashtag was being used to both celebrate their time at the company and also to air their grievances. This, of course, are the kind of tweets that are being put out by many of the Twitter employees. The employees were told about how the mass layoffs are going to work on Thursday, and some had also filed a lawsuit against the company. They say that they haven't been given a 60-day notice period as required by the US federal and the Californian law. Meanwhile, as the drama unfolds, Elon Musk was spotted attending an investment conference in New York. Musk's first week as owner of Twitter has been marked by layoffs, and his idea to charge a subscription for a blue verified tick has also drawn a lot of criticism from users around the world. Twitter's rival platform, Mastodon, interestingly, has seen a surge in the number of users. The advertisers are also keeping close watch on how this saga will unfold. So this, of course, is the way things are in fact playing around. Remember, we've been talking about the layoffs at Twitter for well over a week now, ever since it became clear that Elon Musk, of course, will be at the helm of affairs. Initially, he had said that he was not going to lay off that many people, but now what is quite clear is that at least about 3,700 employees from different Twitter offices will be laid off. Many of them, we're given to understand, have already been laid off. And to give us more insights, we're being joined by Susan Tehrani. She's joining us live from New York. Susan, this, of course, is something that everyone around the world is talking about. Initially, Elon Musk had said that this, of course, is not going to happen. We seem to have lost the line with my colleague Susan Tehrani there. We'll try and get her back on line again. But this, of course, is the big story that everyone is talking about, that everyone is tweeting around the world. What will be the fate of the employees? That is not very clear. What will, of course, happen in terms of how Twitter works in its day-to-day operations is still not very clear. Because remember, Elon Musk has purchased Twitter for $44 billion. That this has been dubbed as a bad investment in terms of how much the company is actually worth and what Elon Musk has ended up paying for it. But what one needs to know is how Elon Musk will take the company forward. And I'm told that we have my colleague Susan Tehrani on the line with us from New York. Now, Susan, this, of course, is what everyone has been talking about around the world and tweeting about it. Many people who worked for Twitter until this morning, we're given to understand, have been told that they no longer have their jobs. Tell us more about how Twitter has gone about sacking, according to some estimates, as many as about 3,700 of its employees.
Yeah, absolutely. Really an issue that made headlines. The story, indeed, Elon Musk had already said that he wanted to make changes to Twitter. People didn't think that it would come so quickly. On Thursday, an email circulated and said that Twitter offices would be temporarily closed to ensure not only the safety of Twitter headquarters, employees, the company's systems, and customer data. Employees who were in the office or on their way out were told to stay home until further notice. Also, in a federal lawsuit dated on Thursday, it's important to note that a handful of Twitter employees filed a lawsuit against Twitter, saying that they're filing this lawsuit because of the timing that they were perceived to be fired, that the company failed to give them enough time and warning regarding being laid off. And then a number of Twitter employees also said that as of Thursday, again, they could not access their Slack account, you know, the company email and communication account, which indicated that, you know, they may have been laid off without being told that they're laid off.
You know, this almost looks like a rupture of sorts in terms of how Twitter has gone about its operations under Elon Musk. Could Elon Musk have done this differently? And even if he were to sack 3,700 employees at Twitter, how much money is he even going to save?
Yeah, that's a really interesting point to say. You know, even before officially taking over Twitter, Musk had indicated that he was concerned about the company's expenses. It's important to note that Twitter had posted losses of 8 of the past 10 fiscal years. And we just saw a tweet from Elon Musk saying that activists have really been influencing advertisement and corporations, and it's very difficult to try to gain ads. I mean, this is the implication of his tweet, not exactly quoting. We've been trying that it's difficult to get ads because of the activism mentality.
All right, we'll have to leave there. Thank you very much.
And so I think that
all right, Susan,
yeah,
I think we're out of time. Thank you very much indeed for joining us from New York and getting us all those insights. We'll, of course, come back to you as more details emerge in this story. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.